You thought we were done, you fools, but no! We have Team Sonic! We're doing Team Sonic in this part.
Heroes. I love that Sonic is so blue that he basically blends into the background of his...
The PC version right now has the best possible contrast, but yeah, if you play it on like Xbox especially, if you play it on Xbox and then on Xbox 360, it's just, yeah, you're not seeing him.
Yeah, you play it on the original GameCube on like the 480p resolution or whatever. You ain't gonna see Sonic other than his face.
Anyways, we got probably the worst Sonic theme.
Everyone already always disses on it, and I like it. I don't know what the problem is.
I'll keep dissing on it. I'm just not a fan of it.
I mean, it doesn't matter, obviously, but I don't think
City
it's a
Escape.
bad song. But that's not Sonic's theme.
I don't care if it's Sonic theme. I'm just talking about any kind of character
You
theme.
just said the worst Sonic theme, which is probably true.
Sonic game theme.
Oh. I meant the character theme.
And I meant the game.
Clearly you don't know what you're talking about.
No. I don't. Bye, Sonic.
Anyways, yeah, this is pretty much... this is pretty much... oh, there you go. But this is what everyone starts with when they play this.
For a good reason.
It's good.
This is about as standard. This is the most standard of the playthrough you're going to get. Everything's going to be balanced the best in every direction.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably just how you're going to play the game.
Yeah. Even as like the hardcore Sonic player, I still think the basic Team Sonic playthrough is the best. Out of like between this Team Dark and the
Team Dark's really the only other contender.
Yeah, well, I am including the super hard run as well as an option because I don't know. It's probably just because I played this so much. It's probably just because I played this so much. But this is just Sonic Heroes to me. This is what I think of when I'm thinking of Sonic Heroes is the Team Sonic stages.
Well, the problem with the other teams is they don't always make the most worthwhile contributions to the stages. They can be pretty iffy. So Team Sonic's just... These are the stages. Everything else is modified from these, you know?
Yeah. Well, not necessarily true, but yeah, pretty much.
It's how it feels.
Yeah. It's just that, like, obviously Team Dark goes through, or is like the only team that goes through the full length of the actual stage itself. What the fuck? Okay, well, it says to use power formation, you scrub.
I'm sorry. Sometimes I get nervous and I switch to flight.
There's no need to. It's an automated spring. It'll take you where you need to go.
I have my experience with this game, okay?
Has that spring given you issues before?
No, but others have, and that's what's important.
I don't think I've had of all the jank in this game that we've brought up before. I don't think the springs have ever caused me any issues.
Well, you just saw some right there.
Well, yeah, but I am not stupid, and I always homing attack it with Sonic or hit it with Knuckles because it says power formation.
I should just work with all three.
I mean, you're right, but I don't know. Tails has a big head. What do you want?
Oh.
No Rocket Excel for you.
No. I don't use it very often, so I can't trigger it when I want to.
There is the secondary use for the Rocket Excel is what we just saw there, is if you line them up but you don't actually use the Rocket Excel, you can get the speed formation rainbow rings very easily.
Yeah. but I'll never do that because I honestly didn't know that was the thing.
Well, it's the only time where the characters actually follow behind Sonic nicely so that it lines up perfectly.
If only Knuckles had that.
Yeah, Knuckles, you're just kind of boned. They're gonna go wherever the frick they want.
I miss having 4-minute stages at a minimum. I hope they're here to stay.
Yeah, we got them back with Shadow Gens. Hopefully they stay. For the love of God, please. If we go back to like minute-long stages again and whatever comes next, I'm going to cry.
It's what the fans want, said Kishimoto.
I mean, he probably thought that.
Probably still thinks it.
Well, that's the thing is, like, in the classic Sonic games, you can beat just about every stage, barring a few, in like a minute or two, or even less in some cases, if you are skilled. The key phrase there being "if you are skilled." With Kishimoto's stage design and like forces and colors and whatever else, you just beat them that quickly by default, and there's not much skill growth to have after that point. But with like this, which is why like Heroes has become one of my favorites, they're long by default, but you can cut them down by minutes if you are like really, really, really good at them. And that's just like the peak of Sonic for me. I like when the stages take, even if I'm speed running through them, I love when they take 3 to like 7 minutes.
Yeah, because it's like oftentimes in other games, the upper paths just skip over so much, and it's really easy to do. So once you know it, you just have it, and you're always going to be able to do it. Yeah. Heroes, because it's essentially a straight shot through the level for pretty much every level, there's significantly less opportunities, and you have to get much more creative with how you get past certain barriers.
Yeah, there's not like there is a lot of just being basically a really, really long Sonic Adventure 2 stage, where it's just a big long obstacle course on a straight road. But and the opportunities it does give you to take like a higher path that is faster, that skips part of the stage, those are always really, really challenging. So they're way more satisfying to actually pull off, and you're less likely to actually succeed 100% of the time, just by default. Like here, there was a upper path there, but that one's not like very hard. That one's just like which road do you want to go down, which is more like a Sonic Unleashed alternate pathway. But like we talked about it in like Power Plant. Power Plant has quite a few multiple path opportunities and stuff. And a lot of the later stages, they open up a little more in that regard. But even then, I don't like to see that kind of design as skipping the stage so much as it's, you optimized it. You learned how to do this. This is just your mastery of it.
Yeah, it takes skill to do still.
It's not like an actual skip where in like Frontiers you can just do the speedrun trick where you homing attack something and then do an air boost instantly after it in any direction, which carries your homing attack speed, so you can just fly over the stage for free pretty much. Or just with the updates, just press the left trigger so you do a spin dash and fly over the stage for free anyways. It still takes skill.
I don't think we had this section with Team Rose, but this is a super unique section for like all of Sonic that takes full advantage of the team mechanics. Basically, every single cannon can go on different paths. So you can go through the entire thing with like speed formation or flight formation, but if you change up formations as you go on cannons, you just go on some of the weirdest paths you can.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Like, that one pretty much just existed so there could be a key over there. But I think this section's in Team Rose. It's just not as involved. It's pretty much just a straight shot. Because the goal ring for Team Rose is this last turtle.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it's one of my favorite highlights. And, like, in Generations, I know it's slower than using the bob carts, but it's more fun. So I always take the turtle path in Generations.
Yeah, that's a case. Like, I think Generations has some of the best level design in the Sonic games, period. Not just 2D or 3D, but both. And that's an instance where I don't like the split path there, because the faster route is also the easier one.
And it's the one you're more likely to hit.
Yeah. Because, like, just based on how the loop timing is, you're generally always going to hit the rail cart section.
All right, so this is something that's completely cut out almost entirely cut out for Team Rose. But in this game, in the second stage variants for each main area, you're going to have some kind of end-of-the-level obstacle you got to get through. This is our first one. It's this thing gave me so much PTSD as a kid, as some of the others do. But this one probably took me the longest.
This was my big hurdle to get over to get to the rest of the game.
I think you know what the other big one is, but we'll talk about that in a couple parts from now.
Yeah. But that's like, of all the chase sequences in Sonic, that's like one of the most involved outside of like the gun truck and Sonic Generations.
I'm glad you said Generation specifically.
Oh no, because the one in SA2 is literally just hold down, and if you are really skilled, you can hit those 2 ramp jumps. But other than that, there's nothing going on in those. In that one, there's like turns. If you're really good, you can memorize where the dash rings are to go a little faster. I don't really recommend doing that, because then the stone wheels will rubber band to you and hit you in the face. But
one thing every team shares in common is every boss is the same.
And they all kind of suck.
Yep.
That was cool. Tails and Knuckles just did like a team up jump into him.
Yep, it was totally intentional.
Definitely intentional. But, yeah. It's just like every Sonic game, all the bosses suck ass.
Just shit rock and you will never lose.
Yeah.
I shit rocks all day and all night.
Oh my god. You know, for the game to bring back Metal Sonic, I'm surprised there wasn't like a Metal Sonic race for like a rival battle or something. Kind of felt like a no-brainer, but I don't think that they were thinking of that.
Well, because like in the way this game uses nostalgia is nostalgia and idea, which I kind of prefer to later games where they just reuse level ideas and such, but remix them. This takes the core concepts of the past games and then makes them entirely new and on their own, which is why I think it's such a punch in the face to some classic fans who thought this would actually be like the classic games. Yeah. But it's very much its own thing.
Yeah, in many ways, it is an evolution of classic Sonic game design in both art style and game structure and a lot of things.
And then even in music, like one of the main composers from Sonic CD is in this game. Naoto Oshima isn't here, but Hoshino, I'm pretty sure, was the character designer for Metal Sonic as well. So this is also his game.
And even
it's all there. They just wanted to still make something new, which, this is one of the most unique blast to the past game ideas I've ever seen.
Yeah, it doesn't like you said. It's so unique in that way that it doesn't even really feel like a blast to the past. It kind of just is its own thing. taking a lot of inspiration from the past, but it's just
like
its
you
own
could have
thing.
fooled me as a kid. They did fool me as a kid. I never linked this to the classics whatsoever.
Yeah.
It just always felt like, no, there's the classics, and this is Sonic Heroes.
Yeah. Even like the core gameplay concept of the teams controlling multiple characters at once is probably directly inspired by the fact that you had Tails following you in Sonic 2 and Sonic 3 and Knuckles. And in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, you could have Tails carry you. So it's like, as a classic Sonic fan, I can see how maybe it would have been disappointing.
That was just not activating.
I don't understand why. But yeah, I don't know. For me, this is just peak. I don't care.
This level, yes, I agree.
This game in general. I'll complain about it till the day I die because fuck Bingo Highway and whatever else. But I love it. I don't care. Are you gonna hit it? Ooh, yippee!
I got that skill. I am Sonic Heroes. Oh.
You got that luck. Sonic didn't do a tornado instead of doing the light dash.
Yeah, and then I got smacked in the face. It happens.
Yeah, that's also another thing that I actually consider an improvement over Sonic Adventure 2. Despite everything still being on like the same button, I don't have like the same issues as Sonic Adventure 2 or like 06 or anything, where I feel like I do a button and it does something else as often. Like, obviously, you're going to have Sonic do a tornado instead of a light dash or whatever else from time to time. But because it's a tornado this time and not the bounce attack, you can still save yourself.
Yeah, I don't fall into the infinite void.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Yeah, pro tip, if you do a tornado in the air with Sonic or Shadow, if you hold the jump button while you're doing it, they will like get a bounce upwards as if they just jumped off of an enemy. So you can use it as like a pseudo double jump. It's very nice. So in the case of like here, you can still catch yourself. Yeah. Perfectly timed. Thank you.
Yeah. You're welcome. I knew we'd have a discussion on the light dash, and this is the level to do it.
Yes, of course.
This level probably has the most light speed trails.
Yeah.
Which is why it's the best level.
It's the most SA2 feeling.
It's also just so pretty.
Yeah, you know what? I never thought about it. This is like the most SA2 feeling because it's got like the rail grinding and light speed dashes up the butt. So
it's got light speed dashes on rail grinding.
Yeah. Never see that in Sonic Adventure 1.
Adventure 1, yeah, sure. I don't know why that's a comparison, but sure.
Because SA2's better.
I think these first two stages have such a perfect scale and difficulty.
Yeah. Oh, hey, it's that path that Team Dark goes on.
But here, you can get a key.
I never actually knew this key was here.
I don't need it. I just want to show it off.
That's good. That's like showing off the special stage rings in like Mania or 3 and K.
Yeah, but at least those you can pick up.
Yeah. I mean, you can pick it up. Just take damage. Kill yourself.
Yeah. This is like showing off the extra special rings and superstars, but you don't actually want to touch those because you don't want to get coins.
Oh, yeah. And superstars, they become obstacles.
Yes.
Obstacles with a hitbox that takes up like half the screen.
They tried, but they missed the point.
They really did.
That would have been the perfect point to put special stages by goalposts, but oh well.
I appreciate Superstars for trying to take Classic Sonic and do something new with it, because we hadn't seen that in a while. But the new stuff it does with it just isn't fun. It feels more like padding, outside of like the Emerald powers, which feel like a good inclusion.
All right, so this is my second PTSD level.
Wee. Yeah, this stage, the lava climb, I couldn't do it.
Yep.
I literally.
You know what it meant though? It would cement Grand Metropolis in my mind as one of my favorite stages of all time because I would just replay Grand Metropolis over and over. Because it was like all I had until I realized Team Rose and Team Chaotix were easier. And then I finally progressed through the game with those.
You know what I did? I played as Team Sonic, got to Power Plant, couldn't do it, and decided, yeah, I'll go to Team Dark because I like Shadow. And I couldn't even. I don't think I could even get to the Lava Rising section with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is my first Sonic game, but I didn't beat it until like, it had to have been like 2019.
I know I beat this before Unleashed, so I can at least say that.
Well, it was probably before that. It was before college, I want to say. It was in my late high school years where I was like, you know what? I have all these Sonic games that I've been playing since I was young that I've never beaten. I'm just going to beat all of them. And then I did. So I finally beat Unleashed, I finally beat 06, and I finally beat Heroes and got all the emeralds. Because for Heroes, it was the emeralds that stopped me.
Man, I was just so compelled to listen to all the music tracks again. It took me a very long time to realize I didn't have level 3. Yeah. I love all the music tracks in this game, so I just wanted to keep listening to them with the characters. And I didn't know about Music Room for a very long time. So like my only way of listening to the songs was in the games, because I also didn't use YouTube.
I was going to say, I was well-versed in YouTube by the time.
When I discovered YouTube, that's how I learned about I Am All of Me and His World.
I
was listening to those so long before I knew what either of the games they were from.
I got YouTube by like my mom, like she would let me get on her laptop and she'd open up YouTube for me. I was like an iPad kid before iPad kids. Like she would do that and I would just look up Sonic Heroes because that was like one of the only video games I had played at that point in my life. And I found the last story cutscenes and I was like, where are these from? I thought I beat the game. And I had only finally played through like Team Sonic once. And that was it.
The only reason any kid found out about the last story is because they liked messing around with the menus and just rotating them back and forth all the time. Because if you're like me, you like the sound. That's the only reason I found the last story. And I was like, what the hell is this? What the fuck is a Chaos Emerald?
I did that in Sonic
I hadn't
Riders.
collected any Chaos Emeralds by the time I beat the entire game.
Yeah. I think I had one, and it was the first
fun fact
one.
about these fireballs, a lot of people don't actually do it. You can destroy them with Knuckles in power formation.
Yeah, I was going to say I was impressed with your reaction time there to punch it.
Memorized, baby.
I just go around them because you don't need to punch them.
But it feels cooler that way. You utilize Knuckles.
Yeah, but I utilize Knuckles when he's needed, and he's not needed there.
I don't know. I just discovered it very early on as a kid, and I just always do it. It's one of those ritual things.
Yeah. We all got stuff like that in our games, our favorite games. Another
ring. Or key.
It's not a ring.
Shit.
I said the same thing. Man, Sonic 3 and Knuckles sounds really good right now.
I agree. I could go for another playthrough. Are we doing the Knuckles playthrough now on the channel?
We should probably do Mania before we do another 3 and Knuckles run.
Why play Mania when we can play 3 and Knuckles?
Well, because Mania is better, depending on my mood.
No.
Yeah.
No.
It is.
No. I can't agree with that one.
It's better.
No.
It has better boss themes, that's for sure.
You're not gonna let that one go, are you?
See, I said it because I knew you wouldn't let it go, and you would know what I'm referring to.
T. Lopes makes wonderful tracks. His boss themes were one of those. I'm sorry.
You're just incorrect and bad at listening to music.
Yeah, that's why I'm a metalhead.
If it doesn't sound like someone has phlegm throat, you don't like the song.
Yes. Alright, here it is.
Oh, here it is. PTSD room.
I mean, I still get nervous every time I do this.
Nah, I got this down pat.
Oh, I got it down, but like I get nervous because it's like memories.
I always do the Sonic path.
The Sonic path likes to break for me. Like something will just go wrong and I'm like, I'll just take flight.
See, that's why I do it, because it makes me feel something, anything.
I feel something doing this.
You don't understand.
No. But, nice thing that you don't get with Team Rose is you get the end of level views.
Yeah.
And this stuff's pretty.
And we're trapped in a greenhouse at the top of the city.
Knuckles broke that glass immediately after and ruined it. That's exactly what happens.
What even is this room? Is it a room? I don't know. But it's cool.
Yeah. I will not complain.
In a skyscraper that is now full of lava.
So we've got less than a minute left, and we're doing an entire boss fight in that minute, so... I bet you know what kind of boss fight it is. Character battle!
Oh my god, it's Amy! Yippee! Now time to beat the shit out of her.
Yes.
Time to beat the shit out of the 12-year-old, the 6-year-old, and the, 30-year-old that's hanging out with them for some reason. Your tornado's not working.
Because he has invincibility.
I was about to say, why is he not dying?
It worked out. What was my rank?
Probably D. Too slow.
No way!
Marriage? No way!
All this and more for PTSD in the next part of Sonic Heroes.